City services in Rockwood were paused today after a serious threat was made against the police station. Good evening, everybody. I'm Rupraj.
I'm Jessica Dupnack. Officers say it might have been a prank, but they are not taking any chances. Fox News' Lauren Edwards is live with what we're learning about the investigation. And Lauren, kind of coincidental with that other high-profile case coming out of the area.
Absolutely. But Jessica and Rup, I first have to tell you that I just heard from the police chief a few minutes ago, and he says an arrest has been made in this case. But nonetheless, the word shoot up, definitely a scary message that they received. And we at Fox 2 are just wondering, though, if this case is connected to another high profile controversial case.
There is no direct threat to public. This is very specifically addressed towards this police department.
Rockwood City offices were closed Wednesday after police say they received a disturbing message around 7 a.m.
It is not a bomb threat. It's actually came in this morning, a couple voicemails. One of them indicated that he was going to shoot up our police station.
Chief Randy Krause says city officials suspended services for the day and locked the doors.
Obviously, we take not only threats against our community seriously, but obviously threats against our own employees.
The threat comes just a few weeks after Rockwood police pulled over 18-year-old Meiko Bogoya Duarte, who immigrated from Colombia to the U.S. over 2 years ago seeking asylum. Krause says he doesn't know if Wednesday's threats are in any way connected to that case.
We're not going to speculate on what it may or may not be connected with. I mean, obviously speculation can run the gamut of what it could be related to, so we're going to let the evidence lead us to where it does.
Police say on May 20th, he and classmates were driving to Lake Erie Metro Park in Rockwood for a school trip when they were stopped. A teacher of Bogoya Duarte says when she went to get them, an officer told her that they called Customs and Border Protection for a Spanish translator to help with the language barrier. He was driving without a license. He was then detained and sent first to an ICE detention center in the Upper Peninsula. The Michigan Immigrant Rights Center, who's representing him, says Wednesday his request for a pause was denied. He's now awaiting deportation at a detention center in Louisiana.
This is a situation that Border Patrol is handling, and we're going to let them handle it to the best of their ability.
As for Rockwood police, they've launched an investigation and say the person or people behind the voicemails could face serious charges and years behind bars.
This is considered a terroristic threat, so it could conceivably go up into the federal level. We haven't made that determination as of yet, but it does fall under terroristic threats by the state laws.
So again, an arrest was just made in this case, and the police chief says that they hope to reopen all city offices tomorrow morning. Reporting live here in Rockwood, Lauren Edwards, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, no indication in terms of what was said in that threat at all, and how that was communicated to everyone in that office?
That was all tight-lipped. I definitely asked about that, like what was said, what words were used. Nonetheless, he just said the words shoot up were used, and it was just scary, and they made sure everyone knew about it and then locked the doors.
Yeah, Lauren Edwards for us tonight with the latest on that arrest. Thank you for that report.